Hey guys, welcome to Empowering Concepts Group. My name is Ellen Gardner, and I am the creator of Empowering Concepts Group because I, in my life, have had the opportunity to coach and mentor and speak to hundreds of people. And one of the things that I've learned is that, one, a lot of people, and I would say a high percentage of people, deal with analysis paralysis, where we can never get enough information before we act, and two, that we have a hard time acting on the information that we're given. And three, people really, you do have it in here. People really do have it. I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed today as I talk, just because with those three understandings, the first one being analysis paralysis, we can read and we can do worksheets and workbooks and attend seminars. We can do that all day long, all year long, and a lifelong. But unless we do anything with it, it's not serving us. One of the things that I learned as a coach and a mentor and a speaker was I would give assignments to people, and every week I would check in with them, and it was very rare that people would do them, but they wanted a different life. The first thing we need to understand with this and with analysis paralysis is, yes, it is real. But it is just as real to get out of that by acting as it is to get into that by not acting. We make our choices, and we choose what we're going to do with the information that we're given. A couple years ago, I had gone back to school as an old lady, and when I was graduating with a bunch of very smart, early 20-year-olds, I would ask, so you're so excited, what are you going to do with your degree? And what are your plans? And they would be like, I don't know. And I would go crazy because I thought, you just spent all this money and you have no idea what you're doing with it? You have no plan? You have no goal? And it became very clear to me, you can get all the knowledge in the world, all of it. But unless you act on it, unless you do something with it, you get no wisdom. And that was proper English. You gain no wisdom unless you're willing to act on the information and the knowledge that you're given, even if it's just small bits and parts just to test the waters. I know when I started investing in real estate, it was really nerve-wracking for me a little, because no situation was the same, not one. And I became pretty good at negotiating deals, and I remember sitting with a family who was in a pre-foreclosure situation and had never had to do that before. I'd never sat down with somebody in a pre-foreclosure because I'd always dealt with the banks after the foreclosure had already gone through. And so each situation that I was put in my real estate business was very different. And so I had to learn, I had to know, I had some great, amazing mentors. But no matter how much knowledge I gained, it gave me no wisdom until I got out and actually did something with it, because each situation was different. And I learned a different part of investing with each situation I dealt with. So, yes, analysis paralysis is real. Yes, you can definitely get out of it. And yes, I can help you. You just take one step at a time. And when I tell people to take action, you may have seen this on one of my other videos, I mean, if I'm going to give you an assignment, then that's what I would like you to do. You act on it. You just do it. I became successful because I just did what people told me to do. That obviously, I had to think through things on my own, and logically, analytically, I had to make educated decisions. But I gained so much information and then just acted on it. So I'm going to give you that same invitation. Just act. Number 2, so after analysis paralysis, and number 2, we can get over it, but number 3, we can become our own gurus. Plain and simple. There's so much information out there, so many books. How do you think all these other gurus have done it? That's exactly how they've done it. They've read the books, they've found their own mentors, they've learned along the ways because they took action on the information they were given, which then becomes wisdom. So they've done it in no different way, but they did it. And each of us has our own opportunity, our own experiences in life that have put twists on different stories throughout our lives. Those are the things that we all want to learn from. We all want to learn from what your experience was with something so that we don't make the same mistakes, or what my experience with something was so that you don't make the same mistakes, or that you can learn from my experiences. So basically, you becoming your own guru is just another concept. Empowering Concept Group was put together because these are going to be different concepts that I've utilized in my life, that I have seen utilized, that coaches and my own mentors have utilized, to give you an overall synopsis of what can be done. And I've talked about Way Deep because Way Deep it's a concept. It's the emotional part of weight loss and gain and perfectionism. That is a concept to empowering yourself. Just as getting over analysis paralysis, another concept of empowering yourself. And so this third concept, being your own guru, you have it in you. You do. You have to learn to bring that out. And you bring that out because you're working on and you're taking action on the knowledge that you have. So then it becomes wisdom. And wisdom is gained through experience. So this is encompassed a lot in my action-packed DVD or CD. And I talk a lot about overcoming analysis paralysis, and I talk about becoming your own guru and refining yourself so that you can realign and refocus. These are all opportunities and topics of empowering yourself, which is why Empowering Concepts Group is what it is. Empowering Concepts Group was born because there are so many different concepts out there. We all get them from different people, but a lot of them are the same. It's just a matter of acting on them. And if you're interested in learning more, you can check me out on my blog at empoweringconceptsgroup.com or my Facebook page under Ellen Johnson Gardner. So have a fabulous day. Get some action behind that knowledge, and let's see what you can create. Thanks.